I am N. JAYASRI of first B.A. English. I am going to review the book of The Last Leaf by O.HENRY.
It's a short story that gives us a lot of lessons in just a small journey set in Greenwich. This story is about the struggling life of fainters and rather deadly disease called pneumonia. This story is an epitome and hope of optimism. The story revolves around two female artists, Sue and Johnsy, and her neighbors, Mr. Berman, who all lived together in the same building. Two ladies and meet each other 6 months ago, discovered that the share of a lot of similar likes together and decide to move in together. Sooner the later, phenomena come out. The sickness seemed to go touching everyone with its cold finger and making them fall in taps with it. Johnsy too was a pair of it and fell down with the sickness. She stayed enclosed in her room, facing the fall of the neighbor buildings. One day the doctor takes Sue asked and tells her the Johnsies had very little change and only if wanted to live. Will he be able to live less half of the doctor's work and unless? For me, this was a rather important part of the story. It majorly focused on a person's will to live. If he and she did not want to live or had lost of hope in it, no amount of medicines or treatment would stand strong of the hope wasn't. O.HENRY was a straightforward tries, telling you that whether it is sickness or any other instance for this thought, it is a will that stands strong. Sue cried in her workroom and they walked back to Johnsy with all the painting stuffs. Johnsy saw her and again returned to attention to all besides. She consulted the number of leaves at the old tree on the side wall of the house next to her. She said that if the last leaf falls, she must go too. So did not agree about what Johnsy said. Sue said there no sense on it and there no many connections about on the healthy. Sue cannot close the window because she needs light of their work and to have some money to buy some food. Johnsy always minded the tree, but Sue did not want to eat, so he commanded Johnsy to close her eyes and just sleep. He noticed that the leaves were the only thread holding her from falling apart. She was dead set, believing that once the last leaf falls, shall we be fall too, and it did not matter who true or not it was. What mattered was he started believing it so hard that he felt that was the truth. Sue called Mr. Belram, who to be her model his work. Mr. Belram lived on the first floor on the same house. He was apart 60 and 14 years in the art industry, but then no success a painter. He had always talked about his masterpiece, but he had never had success in a painter. Started his drank too much, but something is still that about his masterpiece. He will do everywhere possible just help Sue and Johnsy. Sue told Mr. Belram all about Johnsy and the leaves on the window. Johnsy asleep. Sue covered the window and to Belram who to the work. They look at the tree and look at each for the moment of silence. A very cold and rainy night happened. Oh, that day, a lightning cold rain greeted the night. In the morning, after An hour asleep of Johnsy's opened the eyes, looking towards the window. Sue tore the cover from the window. After the strong wind and the storm night, there was still one leaf. It was still dark green and have some yellow part because of. One day, the night the doctor came again, said the Johnson safe now, and she still leaves some advice. How the leaf managed to climb on their cribs beside heavy rain is what make the story truly a great one. This story ended with such huge message that was overlooked, and lot of times have a happy day and a happy reading. Thank you.